Well, good to see you out there. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Jason here, Signature Sports, and pleasure just to have you live and in charge for a whole lot of fun, a whole lot of action. Well, it is the Fixed Racing League here live on Signature Sports. Good evening to the Dilligaff out there. Much love to you, dear. How are you doing? Oma TV out there. That is one of our sponsors, giving us all the love in the world. Has some of the best out there. Hello from Bama, Roll Tide from Mr. Dudley. Good to see you all out there. Thank you for the likes, the follows, the subscribes, the shares, all the stuff out there that you do. Most importantly, thank you for being here whenever, sometimes you don't have to be here. So I thank you. Running the number 15 tonight for Noma TV. Much love to everybody. Let's throw chat up on screen so everybody can see it. I like it. I love it. Want some more of it. Giovanni giving us a like. Thank you, Giovanni. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Dudley, giving us a like. Dirty Dancer giving us a follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Of course, I liked and shared out there. We love being a part of our streams and being able to do more with it. Not only that, but lots of exciting things happening this week. Fixed Racing League giving you the race information today. That is going to be courtesy of our fine friends over at NordVPN. NordVPN giving you all the action for safe and secure broadcasting skills. Now, it's going to be able to help your you're going to be able to help your security by having something like NordVPN. So make sure you go check them out. There's going to be a link that pops up in the, in kind of everything that happens out there. So make sure that you go check them out. NordVPN is a huge proprietor to what we do. We love them. We appreciate them. And we appreciate everybody being out there. So if you haven't done so, go check it out. Get yourself signed up today. That link that does pop up is something that you're going to be able to see or save a little bit of money with too. We love it. So we love to see it. It's your race information. 167 laps. I believe it's 6 set of tires. I have to look at that again. I thought it was 4 sets of tires, but look again. 60% fuel. 45, 90 are going to be the stages. 167 laps total. Air temperature 67 degrees. It's balmy, overcast, and it's going to look pretty darn sweet. It's kind of the way this track works. How about your Noma TV? Follow Noma TV on YouTube and book his services today. It's going to be Rich Hurst out there. He is running the 15 and love it. It's my number. It's one of those things that we love to see. Noma TV can be found on YouTube. So your Noma TV starting grid is Jeremy Bailey as your pole sitter. David Duran's going to be your outside pole sitter. Chris Justice, Jonathan Casper is going to be their row number 2. Frank Bell, William Mann Jr. going to be their row number 3. Kenny Rio, Richard Hurst in row number 4. Mr. Dudley, Mr. Spicy, going to be out there, row number 5. Russell Black will have Jason Branch out there in row number 6. Down the starting grid, row 7 is going to be Dalton Powell. Brian Wasserman, Dave Ferrella is going to have Grady Sullivan to his outside. Matt Murray is going to have Jacob Emery out there as well. Noah Holmberg will have David Palmer, and then PJ Cox out there, the number 21. We got 3 wonderful drivers out there. They're going to be running camps today. Of course, first one is the spiciest of Spices. He is out there ready to rock and roll. That number 35. Love the glasses right now. He's got a crew chief out there running the old Tabasco Fiasco paint scheme. Cars are a little bright. May have to make an adjustment there. So he's going to be out there. I believe Rich Hurst is going to be there in our second driver cam. Rich Hurst. Russell Black in number 64. He's going to be out there as well. Let's go Spicy, says Dilgaff out there. That's not who we're looking for. That's who we're looking for. I think that's Jonathan Casebeer out there. That's Russell Black out there. That's the man who's a legend from Milford, Michigan. And I believe that's Jonathan Wright. Yeah, I'll have to double check. I forgot to check. I believe that's who that is. Let's see, Michigan. Let's go ask. Let's go ask. Hey, Jonathan. Not too bad. I just wanted to make sure you were on my driver cam. Say hi to YouTube.
What's up, everybody?
I wanted to be sure. I thought it was you. I just didn't get the chance to ask. So I lucky guess.
Yeah, yes, sir. That's me.
All right, brother. What are you gonna do here? You're outside row number 2. It's gonna be a long race. What's your game plan?
Just be patient and try to be good on the tires, and I'm going to need some stage points. Those have been important all year. Just try to be in a position at the end to be up front.
All right, you're going green. Good luck.
Thank you.
Little legendary action for Jonathan Casebeer. He's ready to go. We're ready to go. And you are ready to go. That is our Beef Jerky Unlimited driver cams for today. Jeremy Bailey, ready to take it green. Let's go full send. We got them side by side as they roll. Jeremy Bailey, Dave Duran to the outside. Big draft package, very bumpy track as this is our legacy Atlanta Motor Speedway 24. Rocking a little bit of the old Jeff Gordon paint scheme. Speaking of Jeff Gordon, if you want to be a part of it, Toys for Tots giveaway. One of those Toys for Tots giveaways is going to be all about the old number 24, driving the Pepsi paint scheme. It's one of the fantastic giveaways we're having, and that is brought to you by that guy with Milner TV. Love to see everybody get out there and have a little bit of fun. 15 in front of the 35. 35 a little free out there, not a big deal. You got to let it settle. This is a simmer track. You got to simmer. Stage points matter. Points are a big factor in this series, and all but help decide it. We'll go over those here in a little bit. These drivers are getting loud. It's a very loud racetrack, and I've loved every minute of it so far. 35-15. 35, try to go to the inside. Maybe pick it to the inside. We'll see. Let's ride along with Spicy. He's chilling. Just chilling. For 164, nice, cool comma collected. Does have a 3 in front of him. We'll see what happens here as things progress. Big old raid, 27 Tattoo. Good to see you out there. Thank you for hosting and raiding out there. Appreciate that. That gets you some extra channel points, so we'd love to see you get out there and get entered to diecast. If you haven't done so, hit that exclamation point ticket. That's our first giveaway. We're very close. We're at 892 of our $1,000 goal for the kids. And we're going to have some fun with it. 24, 3, 35. Rich Hurst to the bottom side. Spicy to the outside. How about the 32 of Jeremy Bailey here, rocking it forward. Trying to go back forward. He is off 3. He was your pole sitter. He is just trying to make some things happen. How about Crank Bell? The bell rolling. An overcast sky is playing dividends on the color here. 15. Oh, a little free off corner exit. Don't hit the 15. No, I'm totally kidding. 14 didn't do anything wrong. Just a little free off turn 2. You bought a ticket. How about if you've got channel points, you can hit. Hold on. Let's just do this. Exclamation point giveaway. You bought a ticket. Nice job. Appreciate you buying a ticket. There it is. That'll tell you how many tickets you can buy with how many points. Get out there and have some fun with it. Got to be on Twitch to do it, though, folks. But I want you on YouTube. I want you on Facebook. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. Do what you got to do. I love it. How about Dalton Powell, Grady Sullivan going at it here? There's a little Dalton Powell action. Thank you for Dalton for running my logo. And also, if you're out there on YouTube, check out the store. I'm trying to get it so that way it all shows up in like pieces instead of a whole bunch of stuff all at once. So, but the YouTube store is up. Buy some merch. I'd appreciate it. Durant out front. Rich Hurst is going to be there in the 15, 20. The 64. Russell Black moving on board. Says, come on over. I'm ready to go. Let's take a look. Getting busy. He's moving those arms, man, oh man. Down to the bottom side. Oh, somebody into the wall, down to the bottom. That's going to be Bell. Bell off the circuit down there. No caution. He is rolling back forward, though. We'll go back to that Beef Jerky Unlimited. You got to go beefjerkyunlimited.com. There's going to be a link in the description. Please go check him out. He is signed on with us for the next 14 months, and he's going to be every bit of our our driver camp sponsor forever. I love the guy. If you have not seen him out there running, he is that is Tommy DeLago. Now remember, Tommy DeLago has we've called a few races. There goes Bell. That's what I was looking at here. I wanted to see what happened to Bell. I think he just tapped the wall. Oh, he got a lot of left front damage. He's all good. He's ready to go. Brent, how you doing, sir? Much love to you. You can at least come to get that fast repair. There is a fast repair in this series. Rob Van Ness giving us a like. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you for the like. Much love to you, folks. I want to make sure the alerts are working because they weren't yesterday. And I definitely want to get these things taken care of. How about Jonathan Casebeer? Here to the number 3 rolling. You heard it from him. Ooh, spicy. Whoa, catch up to spicy. Caution comes out, and man, something happened to Spicy. He got free. We do have fast repair, so at least he can use that. No, not the Spicy Mobile. Let's go look. Oh, baby. Oh, Maury. Oh, no. We're going to have to look at that from Maury's point of view. Did he just get free? Oh, he hit the wall. He's up running the high side here. That's what happened. Oh, just a little free. Oh, right front. Oh, did he blow his engine? Oh, got the 52. He's just really free. Really free. Hit the curb. And all of a sudden, no. Bam! Oh, no. The spiciest. Oh, you know that he had a pucker moment there. I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh, Brent says, my birthday is on October 26th. Can I? Absolutely. And you show back up on your birthday. I'll do it again then. Happy birthday to you, sir. Much love to you. I hope. How old are you going to be? You don't have to answer that, but, you know. Thank you for the like, sir. Much love to you. Spicy coming to pit road. Hashtag spicy. He's good. He's good. Bloop. Brand new one. You gonna be 42? All right. You're right there with us. How about a shout out to the old guys like us? Fantastic age. Shout out to the old people. I think I want to go and talk to Spicy. We're going to go do it. Hey, Spicy. Caution comes out. You look free as all get out. Tell me. Go ahead.
Temperatures got hot. I was pushing too hard.
It's not because you wear your sunglasses at night, right?
No, I was pushing way too hard. I felt like they were going slow, and I just got aero tight, hit the wall, and after that, she got real tight.
You were along for the ride, and that's what happened, my man. That was insane to watch. But hey, you know what? Made for a great caution. You know what I'm gonna do when I go back to the main screen? You're gonna get a magical award.
Not the helicopter. No, not me. Not me.
Spicy knows it all too well. All right, brother. Good luck to you on the restart here, brother. I take it easy. Remember, at old Atlanta, this legacy Atlanta is a tire-eating fool.
Oh, lessons learned. They got way too hot. Way too hot.
Love it. All right, Spicy. Good luck on the restart.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Rich Holland giving you some love there. Love it. Let's go check it on some of the other. Oh, we're going to go back to green flag racing. Case Beer is going to be in third here, or third on the outside. Duran uses the outside lane of the restart, so good job by all the drivers. Love to see it. Mari rolling. 16 of 167. Let's go back to it. And as promised, where's it at? Bam! Oh no, caution. Woo! Caution again. Hold on to it, Spicy. Hold on to it. You don't need another one. No. Hold on to it. All right, let's go back and check and see what happened here. Kitty Reel involved. Oh, like the 88 came up on 49 there. It's corner exit right there. 88 there on the bottom side. It's kind of, I usually have this at half speed. It's at full speed. Let's just scroll ourselves up. How about this one? 49 there. How about a little net code upsets the 88 and the 49 and boy. Oh. Well, I tell you what, Grady Sullivan, good win for losing on that one. You got to hit a couple of times here. Grady coming into the corner. We're watching. Oh, brakes. He sees it. Oh, no, I've got nowhere to go. Bam. Whoa. Oof. And Bell trying to get back into it there as well. Good save. And then boom. Out again. We should go on board with Spicy here on that one. Yeah. Because we were just talking to him. Whoops, smoke. Down low. Downshift. Grass. Woo, baby. That'll make you nervous. Back to live here. Keep the comments fresh. Keep them lively. How about Dave Darren down front? Might be keeping the tires cool. That's something that you can do on this track too, folks. If you did not know that, smooth portion of the racetrack will get those tires nice and even. Mr. Bob Dude, thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. Happy birthday to everybody. How about it in chat, folks? Big ol' happy birthday to Brent out there on Facebook. I don't care what chats you're in. You can be in Twitch. You can be in YouTube. You can be in Facebook. Give him a big ol' happy birthday. Appreciate it. Absolutely fantastic. Now, one person we haven't talked to is this lad right here who is looking comfortable out there in the iRacing sweatshirt. It's going to be Russell Black. Russ, tell me, what are you doing? Can you hear me? Russell, I'm in your Discord channel. Do you have me muted? Sir. Much love. Oh, I've got somebody else out there. Hold on, we got more driver cams. I didn't even know it. All right, let's do some on the fly stuff here, folks. Well, I'm in Russell's Discord channel with him, so it's all good. We'll jump up. You may not have me have permissions. I was talking to you. All right, we'll let him have at it. We got one more driver there, and something I need to do is I need to duplicate this channel real quick. Bear with me. What we are going to do is we're going to studio mode this one. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Little 4. Little 3. Little 3 panel. We like it. We like it, right? That's what it is. How about the 4 panel? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. All right. We're going to fix some stuff. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to bounce out of that one. We're going to add this one. We're going to add this. And okay. We're going to go back. Edit this. And I don't know who this is, but they are absolutely in VR. Hit the 52. Oh, it's Chris Justice. Is that Justice? How about them apples? That's Chris Justice. He's live right now on Twitch, I believe, or should be live on Twitch. We love this guy. He's a ton of fun. He's got a great personality. A heck of a driver. How about this guy right here? And he's got a rig that'll make any nerd jealous. Speaking of nerds, that would be us. Our nerdy selves. Hold on. Boom. Let's go to him. We're going back out of here in just a moment. Dark Horizon Fishing. That's Chris Justice, folks. I know who that is. Just had to look at his background, and I knew exactly who he is. From Richlands, Virginia. Boom, baby. They're going. Paul, giving us a like. Thank you, sir. Green flag here. Look at all the fine folks being fantastic. There he is. Oh, another helicopter award just because. It was all queued up. All queued up. Mr. Justice rolling. He's going to be in fifth. As these drivers go, 21 of 167. Again, stage is going to be a lap 45. We're going to be going all the way to that. This track can become very long if you can't get yourself in a groove. And that's something that we've seen out of these drivers. It becomes very tough to get yourself in a groove. Thank you to Go Racing Diecast family for being out there here at the 22 lap segment. We're going to go to lap 23, which is the magical diecast number 4, the old number 3 over Go Racing. So go check them out. Lap 23 is the lap you get. 25% discount if you use promo code signature at GoRacingDiecast.com. This is all about those drivers out there. 32, 52 inside lane, 20 on the outside. That's going to be Jacob Emery. Mari back in on pit road. PJ Cox out of the race. Grady Sullivan in the 19th. Here's the 44, looking like a modified. And 41 on the outside, David Palmer. Going to be there in that 18th spot. You're going to roll with Noel Holmberg. Holmberg in the 45, a little TGIF. How about they got It's Friday? Jason Branch in the 28's got a little bit of damage still, but the Bombers Ford Mustang has a little bit of time to be able to save that. So we'll see. Rich Hurst in the 15. Driver of the Noma TV Signature Esports Chevy Camaro. Love it. Love it. Mr. Bell, 14, got his fast repair, ready to rock and roll. Brian Wasserman's going to be up there in that 7 spot. There is the Dos Equis, number 7. Little Camaro action. Toyotas were working, and they're working hard. By the 49, oh, drivers going around. Chris Justice, holy cow, these drivers are getting busy. 32. Up and ended, and then holy ever loving. I don't know what. I watched a car fly across the screen, and I don't know who it was. I was behind Spicy. We got to go on. Hold on. It might have been. Let's go Dudley here. 52 up and over. Oh my goodness. Dalton Powell got the worst end of that one. Whoa, baby. Oh. Atlanta's being really spicy. They call it Hot Atlanta for a reason. That's why. Wow. We're going to have to deduce this and see what happened. Boom. Oh, man, upended. Mr. Justice there in the 52. Hopefully he's going to be able to get rolling and use. I think he still should have a fast repair, so we'll see if he's okay. Wow. He was in VR and that happened. Oh, did he jump to pit road? Yeah, he jumped to pit road. Man. We're going to have to see. Yeah, he did have to jump to pit road. No bueno, man. Hold on. I don't think the car would run. Oh, he got hooked. He got right rear hooked. Hold on. Hold on. Quarter speed. We're going to have to back it up. Bar chase. Do this again. Oh, the 32. Oh no. Boom. Ooh. He'd have been fine. Well, 35 went to the outside there. The Spicy's there on the outside. They're 3 wide here. Little wall tap from the 35 into the 32. Oh no. Oh no. Man. You too, brother. Mr. Mandaroo, thanks there. Case Beer doing work says John does work. Mr. Sir, you're so much fun until you flip a car in a spin. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That's, I'm gonna, is he in here? I was gonna go talk to him. The man, and Spicy was there on the outside. I don't want to take anything away from what he has. Brian Waspin on pit road. I definitely don't want to take anything away from what he was doing there. Spicy was 3 wide, got a little tight on the outside. Worth the claim, maybe not. I mean, kind of more anything else. Appreciate everybody being out there. That was ouch. Hopefully he's still sitting there. Oh no, he DC'd. He says no, not today. There's Russell Black. There's Jonathan Case Bear. There's Spicy. Good night to you too, Brent. Happy birthday, man. We'll see you back over here. Dave Duran's been able to lead every lap. You're having a good day. Doing a good day. They would have thrown you at a rig. Oh, you have a motion rig. That's right. Dude. Max, thank you for the like, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, that'd have done it. That'd have done it for me. How about them? Cody says hi. Mom dude says hi, daddy. Oh, hi, baby. Cody says hi, folks. That's my daughter, my young one. VR. I'm catching up on chats. Sorry. Big shout out to Spidey from shout out to Spicy from the 07 out there. Let's make sure we're catching up on the channel points, making sure everybody's good to go. Thank you, folks, for being out there. Let me make sure that I am in the right spot as well, because you know, every once in a while, I tend to have this problem where I forget to tag iRacing on Facebook, and that's a thing that I have to do. So thanking everybody tuned in tonight. Again, stage ends on lap 45. We're going to be going here in just a moment. Green flag, back at it. 29 laps in. Casebeer in third, 64 to the outside. Russell Black try to hold on to the Ford Mustang. Little Dish.com, or not Dish, that's Dish. That's the satellite company. Man. Shadow rewards. Big shadow marked. I completed it. I promise. Thank you to all the chats out there. Mr. Mandaroo. So, hey, folks, if you haven't done so, go check out James Mandaroo. Mandaroo Racing. Manderud. He's on Kick. Go check him out on Kick. If you can go to Kick and check him out, he's got an awesome stream that he does when he's home. He works out in the field. We love him. He's an amazing guy, and I want you to I want you to go follow him. I'm not even kidding. James, you're 52 here. Had to use your fast repair on the first caution shot of the race. No, I was going to talk to you. I was. Hey, do me a favor. Put your where you stream at in chat for me, so that way we can make sure everybody sees that, so that way they can see your point of view. When you know, before and after the race, or after the race, or before the race, you know, whatever. We'll make sure everybody's going to go. Throw this on exciting here as 29, 28 goes side by side here as William Mann has Jason Branch to the outside. Inside lane can run, but this is a quad oval, folks. This racetrack runs very, very spicy, very hot, very heavy. Right now, the driver's working hard. How about Kenny Rio out front as the 24 cycles backwards here? Did not take tires when it came out on lap 13. So some of the drivers playing catch up, some dividends here for the 24. Kenny Rio out front here in the 88. Had to use his fast repair earlier as well. So you got to remember these fast repairs, they only get one. Absolutely dreaming of a white Christmas. This guy. How about some right front damage for Spicy there? And tap of the wall. Holding on to a quarter-second difference here. Mr. Bomb Dude's out there. Cody, you should say hi to Mr. Bomb Dude. He's awesome. You'll like him. Kenny Rio leading here as Robert Dudley goes to the inside. Toyota's trying to take over the top 10. We've got 3 Toyotas inside the top 10. Dudley, Russell Black going side by side. Ooh, caution as Jeremy Bailey off the bottom. Oh, upside down. What is up with my shadows not working? Is it me or the shadows not working on the bottom side of the racetrack? Oh, the 9. Boom. Hold on to the... So when he flips over, there's shadows, but there's no shadow. Folks, the car does not create dynamic shadows on its roof. No bueno. We might have to make an adjustment there, so I might do that. I am going to do that, actually. I want to make sure that we get this right. Folks, if you're not seeing those messages out there, but help our cause for the kids, you can donate directly to our PayPal and Cash App. That is for the kids in the description. That is directly for Toys for Tots. We are donating to Toys for Tots pretty much everything that we're making when it comes to all of our extraneous income for for iRacing. So like all of our bits, all of our tips, the donations, the memberships, the supporters, the subscribers, and doing all kinds of stuff with that. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Let me make an adjustment while they're under caution. We'll put it up here, and you kind of get to see it, maybe. Ooh. That's dark. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm looking at something here, folks. I do apologize. Sometimes you gotta tweak the system. That's better. But our shadows are missing, and I think that's the one thing that I absolutely want to have. So, you know. All right. There we go. That's a little better. Thank you to the fine folks out there. What a big special thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited for coming on board this week. Thank you to NordVPN, of course. Thank you to Noma TV on YouTube. You got to check them out. YouTube.com /@ Noma, Noma. That's November Oscar Mike Alpha _ TV. The letter Tango, the letter Victor. Go check him out for me. I'd appreciate it if you did. If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes a long way to help support the stream. And not only that, but help support the series. This series brought to you by AMR Paintworks. You can find him on facebook.com/AMR.Paintworks. It's Alpha Mike Romeo. The period button on your keyboard, and then Paintworks, or you can just search AMR Paintworks on in the browser as well. You can find them on Trading Paints. One of the best when it comes to paint schemes out there. We love it. Reshade is awesome. It doesn't work for you in VR. Oh, so there's a trick in VR, and I'll have to send you the pack. There's a trick in VR that you can use for it. I love Reshade, but the issue with Reshade now is that they just did an update as well, and it has one. There's a VR setting that takes away all that stopping. It looks like the frames coming at you movement for it. I started using Reshade about, I want to say a year ago. Once I got, not even a year ago. Once I got this new graphics card, this new to me graphics card. It was, I had noticed that iRacing was very yellow, and I wanted to change it to be more lifelike. I didn't want it to be yellow. Like, folks, if I turn, hold on, real quick, we're gonna do this. Let me turn all this off. Boom, boom, boom. That's iRacing as it stands. Now, iRacing is a great simulator, and I love it. The 88 gets a good start here. Good launch to it. Whoop. Caution comes back out here. No Holmberg involved. But that's iRacing. This is iRacing on a 3080. In 14. Well, you guys are watching it in 1080, but my OBS is recording in 1440 and downscaling to 1080. On maxed out settings, as max it'll go because I want iRacing to be good. Yeah, that's iRacing on. So this is what I do, folks. These are the ones I have. So DPX gives me more of the ground. I have a LUT or a lookup table for color, and then I add. I forgot. So my levels, yeah, my levels, and then that's it. Oh no, that's not levels. Oh no, that's not it. FXAA, there it is. Whatever it was before. 88 Kenny Reel out front. Good to see Kenny out there running. Spicy. Gonna have an opportunity to come to pit road here, but not gonna do it. Cautions have been aplenty here, and they are going around to complete a couple of laps. We'll see if they give us a iRacing is a great sim just behind our graphics. Absolutely. That is so I wish we could take some of, and I'm glad that iRacing is getting to work with next gen consoles, because I think that iRacing will learn a thing or two about what they can do with PC graphics to optimize it. One, to keep it optimized. I know it's internet racing, and they're one of the best when it comes to realism and surrealism out there. But the one thing that I want to see iRacing do is to allow us, because I've been watching the Contender series, and I've watched I keep up on the Coca-Cola series because I love this sport. I know it's an esport, and that's our name, Signature Esports. But the thing is that I think, which we are working on upgrades as well, folks. I'm gonna take this to the max that I can, and it may end up being that we can only stream where we can stream 4K. But I'm going to tell you that I want to take this to 4K. I want to take this to that next level that makes us look superior to anybody else out there. So that's the reason why we've got Beef Jerky Unlimited. I've got a couple other sponsors in the works as well. But we need sponsorship help to be able to make those upgrades, to be able to ensure that we keep business when it comes to the iRacing broadcast, but also to make sure that we don't have to. I don't want to charge the leagues a ton. And not be able to deliver a product, you know what I mean? So I want to be able to deliver that product and give them that product first before I say, hey, okay, now we can charge more. And not only that, but charging more, I want to make sure I have a second broadcaster or a second commentator, maybe have another broadcaster that can do more races or smaller races on one of the other channels, or make a second channel for that, because we want to be able to give iRacing its chance to be the game out there. I love Sea of Thieves. I love Phasmophobia. I'm a huge Star Citizen freak. But let me tell you what, iRacing has been our platform. It's made us who we are, and I love being able to be a part of what this platform's been able to provide us over here. I know my family's appreciative. I'm appreciative of the opportunities to be able to work with some great companies and some great folks. These guys have been absolutely. YouTube allows 4K streaming. Yes, absolutely. That's the one thing that I want. Speaking of which, say hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
It's Mrs. Signature. About to go back to Green Flag Racing here one more time with the drivers ready to go. Thank you to NordVPN for giving us our secure, safe driver. We're going to have to see who that's going to be here. We'll check in on our drivers here one more time with the Beef Jerky Unlimited driver Cam Spicy sitting in second here on the inside. Jonathan Casepier is going to be out here in 11th, restarting in that third spot. How about Mr. Russell Black sitting fourth here? It's going to be good. It's going to be a good restart here. Let's see what they've got. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Kenny Reel there on the outside. Spicy with a little bit of right front damage there. No big deal. Dark Horizon Fishing gives you all your cautions here. Go to facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fishing. Book your trip for the 2024 Virginia area. He's going to take you out on a guided fishing tour, teach you about a thing or two when it comes to fishing. Even if he wrecks here, he's a great fisherman. Just saying. Fifth caution, green flag. 2 laps to go for the stage. Kenny Reel, Rich Holland, Russell Black. It's going to be your top 3. A chance for somebody to maybe just snag a stage if any of their drivers came in, like Rich Hurst here, came in on 40. Maybe a chance. He got a little bit of damage fixed. We got Dave Farella back here in that 9 spot. He's got a whole lot of nose damage. Noah Holmberg has got some nose damage as well. We'll see what happens. Kenny Reel has Spicy there on the outside. Turn 4, busy. White flag through the quad oval for your stage as Kenny Reel runs out front by 14/100ths of a second. Spicy to the bottom side. Big digging out of the corner. There to the bottom, up on the back. It's going to be right there near the wall. Spicy into the wall. Little smoke as Dudley goes to the bottom side. Holland's going to be side by side. 2 Toyotas now. We're going to see Bell to the bottom. Bell going to be able to make this one work. Maybe not. 35 back to the outside as the 64 goes to work. 64 has been there. Bell to the outside. Kenny Reel is going to get stage 1. Gotta run. See you, Bomb Dude. Thank you very much. He's a part of the old fam over there as well. To Beef Jerky Unlimited. Love Mr. Bomb Dude. Robert Doig out there in chat. How about Kenny Reel on the 88? Getting a stage win here. Bringing it home. So we got 5 cautions, or 6 cautions, only this one for the stage. Everything else has been pretty decent. Robert Dudley will be second. Rich Holland third. Bell's going to be fourth. Russell Black fifth. Durand, Case Beer, William Mann Jr., Jason Branch, Dalton Powell is going to be your top 10 through the stage. Thank you, Bob, dude. Much love to you, sir. Appreciate you for the likes and all that out there. We like it. But a lot of these drivers try to make up some of that ground that they had earlier, and a chance as Jonathan Casebeer stays out. Some of these drivers might be able to do that. That is the 9 of Dave Farella going around. He's going to get one of his laps back. He has seen a better day. That trunk looks like it's about to come open. Get the bungee cords out. So it is amazing to see what these things are going to be able to do. Hold on, let me bounce over. Thank you very much to the fine folks out there. I appreciate all of you. You are all amazing. Atlanta's a tricky racetrack. It really is. Hold on, can I can shout out you, right? Can we? There it is. Folks, go give that channel a follow for me. Subscribe to his channel. Yeah, hey, I'm already seeing it. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Do it again. Yeah, gonna have to see what these drivers are gonna do. Jonathan Casebeer is gonna be out front. Speaking of Mr. Casebeer, these drivers cycle around. Gonna be in third here. Love. Why in the world? Forgive the logo being blocked there, folks. Apologize about that. That's not what's supposed to happen. I'm getting it all worked out. I promise. I like his, I like the yellow there. I really do. I like it. I like it a lot. If you haven't done so, also, you can join our Discord by hitting the exclamation point Discord out there for me. Get out there, have some fun, game with some people, get in some iRacing leagues, a lot of recruiting leagues out there right now. Getting ready to start up some new seasons. That includes, I know Chop Chop's getting ready to start a new truck series. We've got the 802 Cup series coming back on Sundays. Jonathan Casebeer going lead here. He's 35 of... He came out on 35, took tires and fuel there. Bell and Kenny Reel... Bell and Durand did not take tires on their pit stop on 47, but they might have taken tires prior to that. So we'll see. Well, I would assume that Durand came in during that other pit stop. Let's go back to the main screen here as we go double file. I would assume that David went out there and got himself some of those fresh feel goods. He's cycled to the front here, so a chance for him to. And if you're wanting to be anywhere on this racetrack right now, folks, you're wanting to be up front. You don't want to be in the back because this track breaks like a super speedway. It really does. Noma TV. There is the 15. We love them. Appreciate them. Getting out there, having some fun. Rich got a little bit of his damage repaired, so he's going to start back here. Grady Sullivan's going to be there on the bottom side. Little Rancho Cucamonga, California driver. Rancho Cucamonga. I like saying that. Just saying. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Jonathan Casebeer with a green flag as the 88 to the outside. 14 to Bell. Good timing for Bell here on the inside. He only came in on 35, so he hasn't really had to use his tires. Only ran just a couple of green flag laps there, and that was to end the stage. For pretty much everything else has been all about that race pace. The three try to battle back here as they go green flag racing once again. Atlanta Motor Speedway, they call it Hot Atlanta. This was Hot Atlanta back in the day. 88 not giving up any room. 14 kind of encroached a little bit up there. We'll see if he's going to be able to get himself that momentum that he needs. Bell, Kenny Reel, second lane running. These Gen 6 cars have been absolutely knocking it out of the park. 2x2. Pretty much through the field as the 88 goes to the bottom side. Big run for the 88 as the 3 runs the second lane. Kenny Reel try to hold on. Little nose cam action for you. Three down to the bottom. Good exit for the 3. You hear the 88 get into the throttle here. 3 doing a great job. 88's going to drop into the bottom. It's about who gets back into the throttle first. 3 able to get back into the throttle a little bit more heavy. 88 to the inside. 24 there with the 3. 24 to the outside. And 24 came in when Jonathan Casebeer did, so they've kind of cycled to the front. Some tires for him. Only fuel only for the 24 here on his pit stop, so I would have imagined that's what he did. He is bump drafting the ever-loving everything out of the 3 right now. Reminder to the drivers that we are taking on submissions or and I thought about going to Reddit to do it, but I don't like using Reddit too much. 24, 3, 88 to the bottom side. I had considered going to Reddit to do this segment, but I want to do a Whose Fault Was It segment. 24 to the inside. 3 to battle back. 24 to pull the air off the inside. 24 all the way to the bottom. Casebeer still leads at the line. 24 is going to slide it here. 88 is going to be there to the inside. 3 back into the throttle. 24 is going to have to really push up on the high side. Thank you to the chat bot. We're going to get rid of chat. Folks, if you haven't done so, make sure that you get out there and put some stuff out there for us. We want to hear you. 3 back to the bottom side. 3 to the inside. 24 second lane. 3 able to cross back over. And now a little side draft from the 3. 24 trying to be smart here. 88 to the bottom side. 24-3 side by side. 24 free off corner. 3 cleared. Back to second. Good baby. That's a checkup if I ever saw it. But hey, you know what? Great accident avoidance there for the 7. 7's going to be there on the inside of the 64. A good look here as they go side by side. 51 in the mix. Check in on our Noma TV driver. There is Mr. Rich Hurst driving the old number 15 for me. I'm a fan. I'm already a fan. I hope he wins. Kenny Reel to battle the 24. 24 to the inside. Kenny Reel, it's been all 88 today. Spicy up in the mix. 24 gets in front of Spicy, and Spicy was there. Holland was there. Now some more nose damage for him. Caution comes out. Here's the look. Back up here. Holland had a run on the outside. 3 gets into him a little bit, and then that upsets that whole flow. Back up. See how this set up here. Rich just slowly but surely working his way forward on the high side. I mean, Spicy went to the outside, runs the high lane, Going to be there to the outside of the 3, passing him, and the 3's tight, gets into the 35, and then, man, oh man. Now Spicy with more nose damage. Spicy was on full send mode there. 14 of Bell will come to the bottom. Gets a little free. Pal, I wanted to see what happened to Durand here. And I wanted to see it right here. 20 into him. 54, Russell Black misses him. And a good job locking up the tires for the 24. Nice job out of the 51 missing him there. Dang, oh dang, Spicy is liking him some hot Atlanta. I mean, he moved to the outside. He ran the outside there. And I kind of got to look at it from his point of view here. Caution once again here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Because even triples will show you. And Spicy was there to the outside. I mean, from here it looks like it's going to fit. 24 is going to be coming up the race line here. And then just a bump right there. Frees him up. Spicy had speed here, man. Look at the run he had. It's already back into the throttle. The right rear hook, man. Destroy your car every time. Kenny Reel out front. Hall in second. Russell Black third. William Mann is going to be in fourth. Jason Branch in fifth. Dalton Powell sixth. Spicy is, believe, taking the UL on that one. Yeah, he's going to get the UL. Probably said, that was my bad. Another case beer. Getting the car worked on. And then Mr. Russell Black sitting in second. Going to be comfortable. Right now, both these drivers keeping a 47. It'll be fuel for William Mann Jr., Jason Branch, Dalton Powell, Robert Dudley. Spicy might be coming back to pit road. We'll have to take a look. Spicy had a run there, man. He sure did. I think he was starting to turn it on at the right time. Able to save a little bit, able to get himself out there and have some fun. Maybe get some of that damage work done. We'll see. Lights are going to be off on the pace car. We're going to go back to it here. And a chance for... I'm checking on this. I'm just checking on some damage. That's really it. 88-64, 28-29 side by side. 88 chooses the outside on the restart here. And Kenny just has he's got the pace here today, man. He really does. Paul, thank you very much for the like, man. Appreciate you. Mr. Manroot, of course. Max, thank you, of course. Bomb Dude, thank you, of course. 88-64, green flag. Good restart for Kenny Reel. Wonder if Russ was just in the wrong gear there. I'm not sure. It's hard to time when you're on the inside. When somebody chooses the outside lane on the restart, it's hard to choose. It really is. William Mann Jr. up on the outside. Champion for the man's maintenance. Chevy Camaro. Two forward side by side. Russell Black, Jason Branch. Branch in the Macomb Bombers Ford Mustang. Mr. Dudley, Robert Dudley, Brian Wasserman, and now Durand, who got his fast repair, says, let's go. We're going racing right now. Spicy's sitting on pit road. Oh, Spicy's out of the race. No bueno, man. 88, 29, 49. Durand goes to third. Now Dave's got tires. There'll be a chance for him to have the pace. If I'm looking at anything here, I mean, 13 lap fresher tires are going to be just as easy to play catch up here for Durand, who just ran his fastest lap of the race, 30.46. The new tires are coming. He'll be able to pass the 88 pretty much with ease. But if this thing levels off, again, we're going to lap 90 for stage 2. If this thing levels off, I don't doubt that Kenny Reel's not going to be able to get himself into this race again. 24 eggs the corner here. And we'll see what these other tires are going to be able to do, as the 88 is going to be up high. 7 on Wasserman trying to track down Dave Durand. Wasserman just ran his fastest lap of the race, 30.54. So Kenny Reel keeping on 47. Willie Mann Jr. is going to have Robert Dudley to the outside. Dudley in a Toyota still just as fast here. You kind of have to use your imagination on where this one's going to play out. 49-29 side by side. Frank Bell in 6th now. The 20 from Jacob Emery back into the mix. Brian Wasserman trying to play catch up here to the 24 as Durand looks to push out. Caution. No Holmberg involved. Oh, the 41 off the wall. Bloop. Man. Holy cow. You see that debris back there? Oh. At speed? At speed. 41 taps the wall here. Little free. Oh, no. Oh, Noel doesn't get it that bad. He let off. Oh, no. You could have. Man. Woo. There's a 9. So, right here, Noel lets out because the 41's out in front of him, right? I know it's not much time, but I'm putting my once the 41 comes off the corner right there, something you can consider here. Right here, I know he's swinging a little bit, but Noel's cleared and got to move up the track just a little bit. It's tough. It's a split second decision to have to make there. But man, oh man, unfortunate for him. At speed, here you go. Right here. Oh, if he doesn't let out, he's good. I mean, he did what most he did what most would do. You just let out, man. But if he doesn't, he only gets hit in the side. And now he's got to take that fast repair. 42. Tell you what, all these drivers are. I'm getting that Superman vibe. Getting the Superman vibe. David Palmer on pit road, getting the repairs done for Rella. Still working on it. Jeremy Bailey would be your lucky dog, or would have been your lucky dog. No, would be your lucky dog. Would be? Could be. Was he? Is he? Question mark? Or Jacob Emery. Sorry, Jacob was your lucky dog. Forgive me there. 13 spot for the driver. Back on the lead lap. Yeah. Little Pimax. He's going to drop to the end of the longest line. Tail end of the field for him. Or the number 20. During your race leader. And now, all those drivers that were passing the field there, we're coming around a complete lap 71. Again, stage ends on lap 90. Some things there to consider. Atlanta Motor Speedway's been tough. Been tough for him. Let us pop up some points for you here. Give me a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do that, that's our donation tier list. Once we're at 892 of $1,000 so far. All of the tips that you send us, all the donations, all that stuff, go right into that fund. So do that. We're at 892 of 1,000. I would put the graphic up, but I had to. I was trying to customize it earlier and I screwed it up. So, but we are at 892 of 1,000. I'm going to be doing tier 2, tier 3. I mean, those are all different tiers. Once we get to those goals, get through those goals, that's what we're doing. We're going to all the way to December 15th because I'm going to deliver a check on December 16th. Anyway. And thank you to all the fine folks who reached out to me about my mom. I appreciate you. My mom had a health scare just a couple days ago, and I love her. Here's your points. Brian Washington leads in the points. Todd L. Williams second. Brock, who is not in the series now, or not in this race now, is third in points. Leads with the most wins as well. Branch Dudley, your top 5. It's all insanity. All right. Durand, Wasserman, Case Beer, Bell. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Green flag. MR Paintworks Gen 6 series. Again, Facebook.com/AMR Alpha Mike Romeo .Paintworks. That's going to be the guy you're going to go buy and paint from. And you're going to tell him I sent you because I would recommend that. Good way to let me know that Amar's getting what I know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 24-7-14. Gonna be your top 3 here as Bell goes to work. Here's a look at what 3 and 4 look like on the outside of the racetrack. So that's 1 and 2. 3 and 4 coming up right here. Sorry, folks. I was backwards. I was very much backwards. (24-7-14). And then Case Beer here. Quick in tow. Here behind the 14. Durand is he's really trying to stretch a lead here. Kenny Reel to the outside of the 49, and just like what Dave Durand did just a little while ago, this goes to show the power of tires. And Kenny Reel trying to do the same thing. And he got wrapped up in the first one, and right now he and Durand are pretty much on a full send mode. Oh baby, Case Beer involved. Oh, something happened there. Take a look. Oh, the 14 slides up in front of the 3 there. Wow. 14 has got some damage already. It's a corner exit here. And this is how tight it can be. I'm going to just go here. The 3 doing exactly what he needs to. He's got the run. It's going to be there. And you see the run he has right here. He's there to the outside of the 14. 14 slides up, puts him into the wall. It is a racing incident. It really is. So, hopefully Jonathan will be able to get that fixed. He had a great car for the stage. The stage point's huge for this one. Noah Holmberg goes to the inside of the 28. New car for him, so you can't be scared to get out there and run it, and that's what he's doing. Kenny Reel already to second. There to the bottom side of the 7. The gap is closing. He's about 4/10 of a second faster. Now the tires haven't leveled off yet. Duran running almost exactly what Kenny Reel was running earlier. 88 to the inside of the 24. This is like a day at Hendrick Motorsports back, I don't know, about 6, 7, 8 years ago. Yeah. 2015, so about 9 years ago. 24 side drafts the 8. That still works in these cars, and I love seeing it. 24 up high, 88 to the inside. This is where things start to edge out. 88 to the bottom. Wasserman ready to go. So Brian Wasserman has caught him as well. That was something I was looking at earlier. Brian, it seemed like Dave Durant here was, Dave Durant here was trying to, I don't know, he was trying to stretch a lead. A little bit of air will pull him back, but Wasserman, who came in on 60 with Dave in the 24, is now trying to make that pass. Wasserman runs the second lane. So as it would progress, 8 laps to go to the stage this next time by. Oh, hits the wall. Getting tight. Ran it hard, man. You can tear the tires up on these cars faster than anything else. Failed to enter giveaway. Too many tickets. What? How many tickets do you have? Oh, Ticket Max. Ticket Max is 10,000. Ends on your B-Day. Yes, it does, dear. Yes, it does. All right, I was checking on chat. Thank you, dear. How many tickets do you have? Hydrate. Thank you very much. We'll take that. We'll take the hydrate. Time to do so. 84 of 6, 167. How about Dale Jr. out there running? Exclamation point giveaway. What? No, not you. Sorry. Let's see. You have 10 tickets. It's supposed to pop up every once in a while. My chat timers are all weird. Maybe the max is set wrong. I don't know. I had it set right, I thought at least. 88 out front. 29 of William Mann Jr. in tow. He's getting faster as well. That's a driver right there that is deserving of a little extra bump. He's got a little Navy going out there. It won't let you buy any more tickets. Okay, so that's wrong. You're supposed to be able to buy... Well, how many channel points do you have? Just bring me your phone. Hold on. Let me see. I have 0 points. Can I give you channel points? How many channel points do you got? Where's Twitch? Give me your Twitch. I like your phone. Oh, you have plenty. You have 11,500. Yeah, boy. You could do a VOD. All right. I think I'm just gonna have to redo it. Yeah. All right. We'll have to. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to do it. All right. Caution comes out here, and the cat's meowing. He's the cat's meow. Gonna be for the stage. It's Kenny Reel and William Mann do a phenomenal job. Kenny Reel knocking it out of the park. I will fix that. We'll get it all taken care of. Gonna have to do that. So how about we do this? I'm gonna let's do this. We're going to close the giveaway. We're going to draw a winner. 27 Tattoo just got the win. There you go. Hold on. Chat. There it is. 27 Tattoo 72. I'm going to we'll get a hold of you and send me your address in chat for me. Or not in chat. Not in chat. Don't do it in chat. Send me your address, man. And in Discord. And we'll get you taken care of. There it is. Congratulations, you got that. We will close that. We are going to recreate that. Kenny Reel gets the stage win. William Mann, Brian Wasserman, Crank Bell, Dave Duran's going to be your top 5. Holmberg, Hurst, Black, Dudley, and Emery. It's going to be your 10 drivers as they continue to work. Thank you to the fine folks out there knocking it out of the park. Fixed Racing League having a ton of fun. I am gonna be right back. We're gonna fix this. Okay, I started it. It's restarted. You can do it now. Use your channel points. Buy some tickets. One ticket costs you 20 channel points. You can buy more tickets, or you get more points for every $1 you tip. All cheers will receive 100 points for every 100 bits. All subscribers receive 100 points for upon subscribing. All hosts will receive 500 channel points as well. Subscribers are rewarded with 3 times the channel points. It is back out there again. Exclamation point giveaway. Here we go. We're ready to go. Boom. Green flag. Stage ends with Kenny Reel out front. Kenny Reel went ahead and took fuel this time. I don't think he's maybe trying to save a set of tires. Chance for Chris Justice. He's getting the car repaired. He might be able to pick up a couple of spots if he can. So he can pick up on Rich on Spicy here. So that's another spot. Oh, caution. Jason Branch having an issue. Oh bueno here, man. 28 right here. Corner exit. Ooh, oh no, Hurst. Oh, Rich got, I don't know if Rich got loose. No, not the 15. Love it. All right. Poor Rich. Oh, he got bumped. Oh, no. That was after the fact. Hold on. I think he might have gotten free. Oh, everybody's just running into him. No brakes. I think he did. He just got loose. New tires will do that. He got in the corner, lifts a little bit, just gets a little free. Oh, smacks the wall. Tried to save it, and there's nowhere to go. Jason Branch down to the bottom. 44, the 9 of Dave Farella. 45. These guys in the back just can't get slowed down. You can't get woed down enough. So Rich Hirsch coming to pit road. A lot of drivers coming to pit road this time by. We'll see. Kenny Reel's going to be coming down pit road as well. Maybe a little bit of fuel. Maybe top off a little bit. Yeah, top off a little bit. Oh, maybe not. I think a strategy must be in play. Going all the way to 167. This one's, we had two cautions for the stage, and 8 complete cautions now. So these drivers are having fun. Thank you to all the fine folks out there. Thank you to Amar for being out on, not only race control, but, on the call. Thank you to Admin Box for being a part of the stream over here as well with the Fixed Racing League. I forget that TFRL, is going to be your code. And it'll save you a little bit over at adminbox.com. Adminbox with 2 X's. I like Adminbox. I really do. And I still need to have them make me a button box. I wonder if they could do a camera box. I know they could. I know it's all about mapping. But, like, I know it's an art. I know they specialize in race control boxes and all that stuff, but it'd be really cool to have something. And if you're out there watching, see drivers saving fuel right now. You can hear it. If you're out there listening and you're watching, get with me. You definitely, I would love to see, a Signature Esports button box for cameras and controls, dials, knobs, sounds. Give me a little joystick on it for my drone camera. It'd be awesome. Be like my own. I mean, let's face it, folks. We all use Go XLRs. We all use Stream Decks for the most part. Or a version of that. Now, I don't iRace as much. I don't race as much. I don't get behind my simulator as much anymore. I have a tendency to just get out here, call the races, because I like being overhead. I like being able to look at all this and have some fun with it. And one of the things that I do notice is that I would love to be able to, I would love to have something that we can be like, all right, this is a cool product. Let me test it out. And then let's make them some money with it. You know what I mean? That's what I like. That's the reason why Beef Jerky Unlimited driver cams are it. Look at that segue. Beef Jerky Unlimited has a ton of flavors out there, folks. Go to beefjerkyunlimited.com. There's a link in the description on Facebook and YouTube. Please go check them out. And by doing that, you're going to be able to get yourself one of many flavors. They have beef, they have pork, they have chicken, and they even have one of my favorites. If you like spicy food, the molten one is going to be the one that you're going to get. What is it? Nitro? Sorry, it's hold on. I have to look up. I always forget the name, but it's the one that I like the most. And I will get better with my with the names of it as we progress, but because I've had two. Okay, I've had the maple cherry. I think it's what it hold on, it's right here. The cherry maple. It's cherry maple beef jerky. That's what I've had that one, and then I wanted something spicy, and the nitromethane, which is perfect for what we do here, right? The nitromethane is what I purchased, and it was delicious, spicy, good and spicy, nice and hot, but not like overbearingly hot, but hot, like you know you're eating it kind of hot. Go check them out, beefjerkyunlimited.com. Eventually, we're going to have an affiliate link we can probably send you to. I don't know about coupons or savings yet. We have that's not a part of it. They get this camera. They get all the recognition because Tommy DeLago is an amazing person, not just because he sponsored me, but he's awesome. Like I have people that I've met on this simulator and in all of this race aspect. I would say, I mean, every one of these drivers, every one of these leagues have been amazing. I've met some really, really, really awesome people. Top 5. I could probably do a top 100 list here. Not the case, but a little free there. We were right on board with him. As William Mann leads. How about Dave? Going to 30.16. He's on full send mode now. He kind of has to. 54 laps to go here with the 49 to the inside. Of genuine people that I've had conversations with. I've had conversations with all these drivers, and I love them all. I respect them all. They all have a lot more talent behind the wheel of these things than I do. But visually speaking, I see all of this. I get to see what this track does, and I get to see what these drivers can do. And this has been kind of the best of both worlds for me. Lee Man Jr. out front leads Bell in second, Wasserman in third. So Tommy D, top 5 people I've ever met on the simulator, just genuinely good person. James Manderud's my number 1. Spicy number 2. I know Spicy got, he was in some issues earlier and probably was the cause of a couple of them. I love the man. He's amazing. Golke is my best friend. And there's no number you can put on him. Skolke is just awesome. Spicy's up on that level. Tommy D's there. John Hammond, Josh Brock. John Hammond and I are like brothers from a different womb anyway, because let's face it, he was a Ranger, I was a Ranger. Love them. Much respect, much love for the man. Let's see, Stryker's amazing. Amar's a really good guy. Let's see, that's just recently. How about we talk about Ken MacArthur? Love the guy. Michael Woolley, one of the greatest souls you ever meet, and can sing like the wind. Sing like the wind blows. He's just awesome guy. You take any one of these names, you develop the relationship. Like Dudley's from Bama, I know that. I know people on their based on their one, their driving style, two, the leagues they've been in, three, the conversations and their likes and dislikes. This is why I do this, folks. It's because we've been able to build a community and grow it, and on top of all that, it allows us to have a good time with iRacing, a good time with gaming, game reviews, streams, just everything that we can do. Like right now, William Mann Jr. out front, 2029 on the iRating. This guy, it just got to save a little bit. That's really it. From Kannapolis, North Carolina. The Kannapolis, North Carolina, as he would say. A 9 to the high side here. And that's exactly right. You like to see it. About Bell from Johnston City, Tennessee, T-Rex Express. The K-Bar and Grill, love it. Russell Black from Milford, Michigan. And he's a driver cam. I like my driver cams. You have no clue. I've been trying to do this for a hot minute. I love it. It's an amazing thing that we can have. And it just gives those drivers a chance to have that much more. Whoop, baby, he's a little free. You saw the wiggle. That was real time. And these drivers concentrate. These wheels are tough. They're just like regular steering wheels, folks. Except for the force feedback is real, and they wear a lot of drivers wear gloves. They wear themselves out trying to get there. Duran to the bottom side, 3 wide, coming out of 2. Hold on to it, Russ. That's the battle for third. Or second. Sorry, second. Into the corner. Up on the high. How about we go on board? This is what he is seeing. You see him set up for the corner. On second lane. Gotta hold it. Hold on. And that outside lane has so much momentum. We man to the second lane here. Or to the bottom. Right now, Black goes to the outside. There it is, on board as he goes and tries to take it. He takes over the lead. Says, go get you some from the outside. Bell in tow. Now gets around William Mann Jr. Wasserman in tow as well. Wasserman gets right to the back bumper. You see Kenny Reel on the bottom side. Duran there to the outside. 3 wide on corner exit again. Duran and a rock and a hard spot here. So is the 88. So is the 7. How about the 49 going to the outside? A lot of drivers starting to move up the racetrack here. Duran, one of them. I probably say his name wrong 55 times a stream, but at 24, it's Durand or Durand, and his name's David. He's awesome. But it doesn't matter. He's fast. He's furious. 64 of Russell Black out front. 115 of 167. Time to hydrate, folks. We's gonna put you on the old commercial side of things. Russell Black in tow of a couple of drivers here. There's going to be Crank Bell in second, the 14 of the 24. How about this? 64-24, 64-14-24. Oh, baby. They're wrecking. 88 caught up. Durant on the bottom side as well. They came off of the corner there. 24 is very slow. Caution will come out here. Wow. I think Durant was up on the high side. I'm not sure. We'll have to take a look here. Oh, 14 up into the 24, down into the 88. Man, oh man, 14 of Bell. Second lane. Oh man, Crank Bell right here. So the 24 backs up the corner, right? Right. Boom, net code. Oh my goodness, net code. Hold on. No. Okay. So the two, let's go on board with Durant here. Durant here. Cockpit. Listen to him back up the corner. Back up just a little bit more. Has a good run. He backs up the corner. Out of the throttle. Backs the corner up. Back into the throttle. 14 rolls a little higher. Right. Net code. And then nowhere for the 88 of Kenny Reel, who had one of the best long run cars here. Just watch this. Quarter speed, 14 there. Oh no, you're on corner exit. Nothing you can do. See all that net code? All you can do is just brace and hold on. Slide it through the grass, go get it fixed. $14 coming to pit road, along with everybody else. Tires and fuel for the field. David's going to have to get some of his stuff worked on there a little bit, a little sideways in there. How about it? Jeremy Bailey working his way back to the front. I know he is your pole sitter, but a chance for him to maybe get a long run out of this. We'll throw up the top five. How about Russell Black, who was your race leader at the time of the caution? Let's see if let's see if you can hear me. Russ, can you hear me? Hold on, yeah, I think you're muted. Hold on, I'm moving you up to me. If I have to, I'll put you back. Hold on. Let's move to me. Can you hear me now?
I got you, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you in that dang old channel. Dang old. Okay, you I might put you in the waiting room after this. I think your channel disappeared. Sorry.
All good, man. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine. I was trying to talk to you earlier in the race, and I was like, cannot hear me. That's probably that was what it is. Dude, you're leading, man. We were on board with you with the driver cam as you took over the lead. High line dominant run. What do you got to do now?
Man, now it's just holding on. I got plenty of tires left. Tire strategy. I just took rights and then lefts. So I've got a bunch of extra tires holding here, and it seems like the outside line's running quick. So now it's just conserving these tires to the end.
Man, oh man, I tell you what, this one's getting nailed. But I know there's been a few cautions, but the racing's been really good.
Yeah, it has. Once we get going green, I mean, it's nice. I mean, everybody seems real clean. Like I've seen a handful of accidents, and man, I've dodged a few bullets tonight, but so far so good.
So far so good. I like it. All right, brother. Well, I'm just gonna throw you in the waiting room. I know you were in your channel all your own, and I kind of took you out, and I think it gets rid of that room. So I will just I'll just throw you in the waiting room.
Sounds good, man. Talk to you soon.
It'll be quiet. I hope we do. I don't want to jinx you. I don't like the commentator's curse. It's just the way it is. We were on board with you. It was an epic move. It was, there's moments where timing is everything, and that was good timing.
Yeah, it worked out good. So got a little bit more, and we'll try and make it through it.
I like it. All right, brother. Good luck on the restart.
Thank you.
Russell Black, the man right there. I just threw him in the waiting room. That's so they can create their own channels. They can sit in with other drivers, and they can invite people in there as well. which is a great idea for any Discord folks. If you haven't done that, then I would do that. He had a driver interview, and if he was supposed to queue up, then that's on me. Brandon Porter, what's up, Brandon? Good to see you, man. Much love to you. The old Beef Jerky Unlimited driver Kims, we love him. Spicy was out there. We were all out there. How about this? You know what? Let's just jump on over. I think they're watching the race. What are you two doing over here?
Are we on broadcast?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're just doing a real quick review.
I like it. I like the review. It's been fun.
We haven't gotten to the end of it, so don't spoil it for me.
No. We're not at the end. We're at 125. We're actually still live.
The race is still running?
Yeah, 126. This is 167, brother. Right now, 64 to the lead. Russell Black's been doing a great job. 29-14 to the inside. Ooh, baby. Moving.
You know what? I want 14 win it.
You want to see the 14 win? Sorry, say that again.
I want to see the 14 win it.
All right, William Mann back to the inside, folks. That's Spicy out there. He said he wants to see the 14. Brock, what do you think?
I'm just here for the fun times.
This is fun times, but who do you see? Oh, Jason Branch, caution.
Well, that took my choice out.
No.
Choose Branch. Ouch. But it wasn't broadcaster's curse, so I didn't get it. So
Oh,
all good.
oh. You know what happened? Spicy, you shouldn't have said Bell.
Oh, unfortunate stuff happened.
Hit us, delete us. Whoa! Oh, the carnage. I'm making a wand that says Yeetus Deletus, folks. It'll be on sale to merch store.
I will say this track has developed some of the most epic car flipping I've seen.
The crashes have been amazing. I miss this track for this reason. I
gotta go for two of them. I gotta go for either Dudley or
Yeetus.
Dudley or Mr. Real. I gotta go for
Well,
both of those at the same time.
Kenny just got taken out.
And
I don't know.
Go 49.
I was gonna say Dudley. I mean, you got William Mann up there. You got Rich Hurst. Rich Hurst is driving the signature esports car. Just saying. No 15.
Hey.
49's up there.
Dude, Hurst has been a quiet little mover throughout the race, though.
I think. Well, this is his first race too, so I think he just wants to be cool, calm, and collected.
Coexistent.
Yeah. All right. Here's the 20, folks. Here's what happened with the 20 on this one too. This one was, man. And I know that we always say it. When you see smoke, you should think about lifting. This right here is the definition of what not to do. Out of the corner, little free. I mean, he tried. Let me take that back. He did try, but you should try to hit the brakes. All good though. Don't flutter your gas pedal. Get on the brakes. If you have to flutter your gas, do it. And it looked like he full sent it in there. That's why I was like, well, did he not lift? No, he lifted. He lifted a little bit. Never mind. Forgive me, folks. Brandon Porter says, hello, Mr. Holland and Mr. Brock.
Hello. Yeah, we had an incident earlier with my car where my spotter called it after I saw the smoke. He was on point with it, but I had made an executive decision and just kind of sailed it down to the bottom and avoided an incident. It's always a good practice when you see smoke to just not necessarily slam on the brake, but just take a different line and get off of where that smoke is.
Well, Jacob couldn't do that on that one. His line was literally where his nose was pointed, and not saying that he. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to the actual caution here.
And it does depend on where you are at in a corner or where you're at on a track. Sometimes once you commit, and anybody that runs ovals, they know once you commit to that turn, if you catch too much brake, it'll either upset the nose or upset the rear, however you got your car set up, and it's just going to be a bad scenario, plain and simple. But yeah,
right about here's when I'm going. Probably should start thinking about slowing down. And then,
I'd have been hard on the brake, and I'd have been ducking to the grass, darn near going to the infield.
Hold on,
on the pit lane.
Did K-Spear miss all this? I tell you what.
Oh my God, he sailed it through it. See,
that's the difference in the line. See, the 20 saved his life right there. That's what happened. I know that I've got these guys in here. Watch this. No, he's on the brakes. Look at him. He's on the brakes. Misses all this. Look at all that smoke in front of his face. He's probably going, "Where's my Depends?" Yeetus.
Oh, you could see it in the wheel. He was locking up the fronts under braking.
Yep.
Hey.
All right, guys. I'll let you get back at it and enjoy it. Much love, guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Always. I wanted to see what everybody was doing over here. I was curious. That's kind of what happens. Here it goes. 64, 29, 49, 15. Ready to rock and roll. Wasserman, Bailey, K-Spear, Durand, Grady Sullivan, Noel Holmberg is going to be your top 10. How about it? Russell Black, big green flag. Man, if I'd have known that, I tell you what, safe driver of the night in that situation, as long as nothing else happens to him. Jonathan K-Spear might get that. How about Durand? It's the car worked on. Dalton Powell out there as well. I mean, you know what? Dalton Powell might be a lap down here. Well, he's 2 laps down. Forgive me on that one. He is 2 laps down. But I believe it's, 2 laps down. He and Farrell are battling for position here. If he can keep it clean, that old 51 going to have himself a good time. How about Grady Sullivan out there as well? He had early issues. It'd be just fine. Dalton Powell to that 12 spot. Bill's going to be back here in 11s. He is still dealing with some of that damage. He was free. It was kind of his big thing here. How about this? Black Rich Hurst. Robert Dudley in the 49. New tires, old tires, straight talk. 122. Russell Black came into pit road, took tires and fuel. 133 of 167. 34 laps to go this time by. As Atlanta has been every bit of hashtag spicy that you could ever ask for. Spicy, I know you're watching. K-Reel out there, buddy. Dude. Dad. You had a great running car today, man. Great running car. And there's 49 to the inside of the 15. Remember, high line is very effective here. 15 to the bottom side. Diamond egg shapes. Gets the tires below the white line. Will push you up the racetrack if you're not careful. 49 in tow. 15 to the bottom. 15 to the top side. 49 to the bottom. Russell Black trying to defend. Russell Black on the high side. Again, remember, Russell Black took over the lead by running that high side, and he's got the tires to be able to do it. 1961 on the iRating for the 64. 49 runs at 22.08. How about Brian Wasserman? Back in action again. Richard Hurst there. William Mann Jr. A lot of close racing for the top 7-8 drivers here. Actually, take it all the way back to Noel Holmberg in 9th. He's playing catch-up. Grady Sullivan in 8th. Up on the high side. Running that high side. He's wall riding. He's teaching everybody something. He just whipped it around that corner. It looked fast. He's fast as fluff. F-L-U-F-F. Fluff. Russell Black defended the line. Hurst in second. Wasserman in third. William Mann Jr. trying to hold off that 4th spot. He is up on the high side. The driver control the race line right now. Russell Black in that second lane. Corner exit. Doing a great job at defending. It's a great look at that straightaway, how it bevels in and bevels out. 30 laps to go here this time by as Russell Black leads Rich Hurst in second. Brian Wasserman will be in third. Robert Dudley falls back to 5th here, still trying to utilize the inside lane. The quad oval, very bumpy for the drivers as Wasserman goes to work. Jonathan Casebeer in that 3 car sees the 7 up into him. Caution will come out. Brian Wasserman into the corner. Man. Jonathan Casebeer was there. I just think he carried a lot of speed into the corner here. And then Netco helps them both. 7 was just trying to enter the corner. The 3 was trying to enter the corner. 7 was tight into the corner. I have to back that up a little bit. I like to really run this back here because if you look at the way the cars are angled in, 7 to the second lane here, runs the tires to the black line. 3 is going to be dropping into the second lane, and the 3 gets into the 7, but Netcode helps that situation. 7, I think, was going to be trying to run that second lane. 3 wasn't expecting him to be there. Unfortunate for both of those drivers. A good run for them. Jonathan Casebeer on pit road, getting the car worked on. Did come to pit road. It's going to get tires, going to get some of that thing. I mean, you got to get it fixed. How about everybody? If you're coming to pit road and you got an extra set of tires, it is that time. Why not? Brandon, thank you for the like. Max, thank you for the like. James, again, thank you for the like and share. My friend. He is out there in the field. We love him. We appreciate him. Mr. Matt Rue. Actually, that's what I was going to do. Let us go to kick.com. We're going to look for my buddy Mandarood. There he is. I'm already following him. What? Can't do that right now. What are you talking about? Oh, has me logged out. Go follow that dude. You have kick. Go follow him. Aha, see, I told you I was following him. Facebook.com/Dark Horizon Fishing for your next fishing adventure in the Chesapeake Bay area. You got to go check him out. If you don't check him out, well, you're missing out because he will teach you a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to fishing. Casebeer out of the race. Dalton Powell's going to be in 11th. Was Dalton your lucky dog? He was. Dalton Powell getting a free pass. Ryan Wasserman, last driver in the lead lap. Bell coming around as well. Will be back out there. And what I mean, teach you. Whoa. Gets a little free off corner exit. How about it, Kenny Reel? He's back out there in his modified. Only 12 laps down. Well, that's a quick 12 laps. Wayne Mann Jr., your race leader here. Rich Hurst is going to be in second. Russell Black will be in third. Takes a little extra here. Wonder if he had a little damage. Wayne Mann Jr. wins the race off pit road. That'll give the chance for any one of these drivers to be able to make it happen. How about them apples? Man's performance. Oh, that's what I was going to look at. Brian Wasserman has a win. Donald Williams was sitting second in points. Brock was third in points. Man, it's no fun. Jason Branch, fourth in points, would move up. In that Robert Dudley, fifth in points right now. Icy was 23 off, but with the way the points change, that would move some people up. Duran 9 off. Wayman Jr. with a win here would catapult himself forward. Mari has a win. Holmberg has a win. Durant has a win. And Durant sits 14th in points on the series. And that's saying something. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Helicopter award. Na, 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 na. Oh, tomorrow night. If you haven't done it, you got to get out there and have some fun with us. We're going to have the Toys for Tots race tomorrow night. Reminder, that is still going on. And we are raising money, lots of money for Toys for Tots. Here's our donation tier list. Went ahead and gave away the diecast already, folks. And I will get a hold of the Twitch follower that got that. Next goal is 1250, and it'll be reading A Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm going to try to do it at the same time as the onesie stream because I think that'd be hilarious. Green flag. Willie Mann Jr. admin box, 25 laps to go segment here as these drivers go to work. Rich Hurst in second, Russell Black to the bottom. How about Dudley on the outside? 32 of Jeremy Bailey trying to move back to the front. How about Grady Sullivan? You know what? Atlanta's been exactly that. It's a battle of attrition right now. It is literally the last driver standing. Russell Black trying to get that long green flag run to get himself back out front. 32 to the inside. Turn one, busy. 24 laps to go. And you know what? Change of the name. Atlanta. 15:49. How about Rich Hurst? The Nova TV specialists getting out there, leading some laps. As William Mann drops back to third. Dudley rolling, Bailey coming to pit road. Something happened to that driver. I do believe he was, did he get a black flag or something? What happened? Does he have a meatball? Not sure. Little free. Oh, that did it. That definitely did it. Man. Richard Hurst, Robert Dudley, 1-2. Russell Black in third. 15, rolling the corner. 15 up on the high side. 49 in second. There is Russell Black in third. Good run starting to form for these drivers. How about Grady Sullivan going places? Russell Black in third, trying to roll his way back forward. This is what I was talking about. If they could develop a long run, the tires are going to be the benefit here as the 64 will be there to the backside of the 49. It's about how you can send these drivers into with the arrow. The arrow is the most important factor of this race. You see the 15 run the higher side here. These drivers are going to be in tow. Russell Black stays in line with Dudley here. 0.3 of a second difference here between the drivers. See Rich Hurst running that second and third lane. If Dudley keeps running to the bottom side here, he's going to play catch up on the corners, but straightaways are going to go to the dividend if the drivers are going to run a little bit higher. Right now, the 49 doing exactly that. This is exactly what I was talking about. 64 there to defend. 49 to Robert Dudley. Gets a good run off corner exit. That's where he's catched and where he caught him there that time by. Richard Hurst trying to hold that second and third lane, 19 laps to go. These cars love it. Rip it, rip the wall. Brian Wasserman trying to have a better night, and Dave Duran right now they're battling for position back here in 8th as Bell is going to be in 7th. 14 trying to extend. Brian Wasserman again leads in points, only 1 win but has 6 playoff points. Noah Holmberg trying to have himself a top 5 night. 4 seconds off the pace of William Mann Jr. Top 5 all within a blanket of each other. Richard Hurst, quarter second, still backing up the corner here as Dudley goes to work. Dudley goes into that second lane. Little tight off the wall for the 15. 49 right there to the back bumper. Rich Hurst into the corner. 49 tries to run higher. 15 back to the outside. 49 has to back out of it there. Oh, baby. 15 a little free. 49 runs him clean, though. That's good. That's exactly what we're seeing. 15 laps to go. The top 5. It's anybody's ball game. 64 back to the inside of the 49. 49 with a run on the 15. 15 wants to see these drivers work the corner. 15 up near the wall. 15 battles back. Can the 64 get to the outside? How about them apples? Grady Sullivan to the top. Grady Sullivan has been trying to show everybody exactly how to do this for a hot minute. Hurst free on the corner. Dudley goes to the lead. Rich Hurst there to the outside of the 64. Grady Sullivan side by side with William Mann. Robert Dudley. Rich Hurst, Russell Black side by side. There's some close racing here as the 44 will be there to the back bumper of the 15. Robert Dudley likes seeing that behind him because the more they battle, the more that these drivers will have less dependency on each other. Rich Hurst to clear the 44. About to be 3 wide situation here. Ooh, baby. 15 needs to utilize the regular drive line. Close the gap down and get himself into the corner. 64 to the bottom side. 12 laps to go. Robert Dudley out front now as the Toyota leads the field. Oh, baby, I heard something. Grady Sullivan, I think, got into the wall a little bit. Fell back here. Still in that top 5 spot. He did. He got in the wall. He was ripping the wall, man. Man, was he ripping the wall. Black, Hurst, William Mann. Robert Dudley out front. Now has the 9 of Noah Holmberg to deal with. I'm sorry, Dave Farella, not Holmberg. Dave Farella to deal with. Farella is trying to finish as many laps as he can right now. And his speed is not enough to catch Dalton Powell, who's in 10th. Dalton's got a good-looking car right now. He's just been trying to keep it clean. And Dalton Powell had a couple of, I don't know if he had penalties or something. Russell Black trying to go back to work here. Quarter second the difference as Robert Dudley makes it 9 laps to go. Rich Hurst to William Mann. Hurst up on the high side, up near the wall. William Mann trying to close down the distance on the inside. 29-15, side by side. It's so good to see the 15 lead some laps here. 29 backs out of the corner to give the 15 a line because Dave Farella is running the preferred line here. And good racing by William Mann Jr. They're both going to go to the bottom side here of the 9. Preferred line on old tires is going to be the middle lane for any one of these drivers. So now William Mann and Rich Hurst. William Mann's going to take try to take that spot away here again. Get a straight line driver to the corner. 15's going to be able to battle back here on the outside. It's about who's going to be able to get back into the throttle here. As now Robert Dudley, Russell Black go to work. 8 laps to go. And Russell Black had a long run car earlier. Robert Dudley doing the same thing. You talk about who can beat the tires up and who's going to be able to save. This is where it's coming into play. Dudley, Russell Black, Rich Hurst, William Mann. The battle for the podiums between 4 drivers. Noel Holmberg trying to play catch up to Grady Sullivan here. Grady Sullivan 2.7 in front of him. But Grady solid where he's at. Last lap, 32.75. Holmberg's last lap, 34 flat. Robert Dudley to Russell Black. Richard Hurst to William Mann. 2.5 seconds the difference. It's not about how fast you can run right now. It's about how are you going to be able to defend. 6 laps to go. The battle rages on. 64 there to the outside of the 49. The lead about to be under pressure. Black to the outside. 49 across the nose. 64 is almost there. Rich Hurst, William Mann, same concept. It's a mirror of the corners for the drivers. 15, 29 to the outside. 15 battles back. Dudley now has that same gap as the 64 goes to work. 5 laps to go. Robert Dudley, can he keep the line away from the 64? 64 runs the higher line. Back into the throttle a little bit more early. 49 runs lower. Corner exit. Goes to the 64. To the lead he goes. Rich Hurst to William Mann. Now Dudley will settle in. Oh, baby, he's back into the corner. 64 runs the second lane solidly here. Dudley back into the corner. Is going to drop low here. Battle not over for the lead as Dudley carries some speed into the corner. He's going to run the 64 high. And right now, Russell Black really pushing 4 laps to go. Black and Dudley, Hurst and Mann. Dudley still trying to get more out of the car. They are cruising right now. These two have put on one of the best shows that we've seen. And right behind them, you got these two. 3 laps to go. William Mann Jr. side by side with Rich Hurst. It has been a battle of attrition. And some of the best dang old race line running you've seen thus far. Russell Black, 2 to go. Robert Dudley in second. Rich Hurst is going to be in third right now. William Mann Jr. trying to get some last-ditch efforts. William Mann doing the right thing here. Watch corner exit. He is trying to run higher here and put a little pressure on Rich Hurst. William Mann Jr. in fourth to Russell Black's lead. Right now, it comes down to 2. Now 1 lap to go. Russell Black, Robert Dudley. (64) 49 side by side. 49 down to the bottom. 64 able to defend. They touch. One last time into the corner. 64 trying to edge the 49. It's going to come down to the line. 64, 49. Last time by. Closest finish ever. Black wins. Dudley second. Rich Hurst finishes in third. William Mann will finish in fourth. Wow. Hold on. Coming to the line. They were there. Right there. Oh, man. Look at them apples. I mean, I stopped it a little short, but you know what I mean. Look at that. Russell Black and Robert Dudley put on a show for first and second. Rich Hurst and William Mann Jr. put on a show for third and fourth. What a great race that was to tie up what was a whole lot of cautions. But Russell Black getting to celebrate here as he knocks it out of the park. A good race, a good time, and he gets to celebrate, burn it down here at Victory Lane. He's going to stand on it. He's just trying to get a good thumbnail for me. That's all. That's all. Mr. Duncan, great final 5 laps, guys. Good side-by-side racing. Just bad couldn't make it. Look, it was really fun at the end there, KC. It was a ton of fun. Let's go give him a hi, how are you? Because he stood on it, and you had to. You had a good line. Talked about you having a good long-run race car, and today you went and showed it. Russell Black, you're our victor here at Hot Atlanta. It was Atlanta forever, and then, at a certain point, it became Hot Atlanta.
Yeah, man, it's hot right now. I'm sweating my butt off. I got the fan going full blast. But, man, what a fun race. Really good last few laps there with Robert Dudley. Man, I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, shout out to my crew chief, Mark Salix, my wife and kids. I know they'll be excited to watch the race tomorrow.
It was great. I mean, not only I was having to keep up with both ends of this because you and Dudley had a battle going on. Then Rich Hurst and William Mann had a battle going on. At one point, there were like 7 of you in one big pile, and I was waiting for the cork to pop, but it never did. This one ran. It ran like the old Gen 6 car used to.
Yeah, I don't know how the old Gen 6 car used to run. Like, man, this is like technically my first rookie season. Like, this is my first year running in iRacing, and so really cool to get a league win with all of these guys. I mean, there's super competitive, a lot of good drivers. So yeah, man, fun race.
You threw your name in the hat, you got to win. You're the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th different winner in 8 races. So congratulations, Russ. Give shout outs, man. You get the victory.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of those in. Mark Celix, my wife, kids, Skylar. I know you're gonna be excited, buddy.
All right, buddy. All right. Well, Russ, I mean, next week is a whole different ball game, but you get to punch some points here, and I think that's the big factor.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, a 64 comes home in victory lane, knocking it out of the park. That is our driver cam for everybody there. That's what I'm talking about. What a great time. That was awesome. Last but not least, next up, the guy who was the favorite to win, Mr. Robert Dudley. Tell me about this. Dude, you guys put on a show there at the end of this one.
Yeah, how about that? Congratulations to Russell. That was quite a battle the last 10 laps. Man, I shouldn't have gave up that top lane. When I did that, I had to battle and burn my dang tires up.
Well, I mean, 25 laps to go. It was a battle of 7 drivers, and then just some changes, some things happened with the car. Not just with that car, with the other cars. Of course, Rich was out front at that point. When you saw Clean Air, was Clean Air viable, or was it just trying to control that outside lane?
Try to control the outside lane. You get on the bottom and you get the momentum, but you come off. You can't stay on the throttle. You got these cars on the outside, and you don't want to go up into them. So you could get a lot of momentum on the bottom coming off, but man, that top lane is where you made the passes at.
It was fun. That was such a great end to call. It really was. I mean, you guys make it up with some spectacular crashes today, but then to shell out 25 laps of probably the hardest racing I've seen all season, that was well worth its money in gold. Robert, you finished P2. You're trying to whittle away at some of these points these drivers have. No stage wins yet. I know you're still looking for that first win, but tell me about it, man. What track? I'm looking back at the tracks here. We go back to the Cup schedule here. So we've got we have Atlanta this time. We got Michigan, Dover, Nashville, and Talladega before the playoffs. Which of those are you trying to shoot for maybe getting that first victory here? Because you're close. I mean, I'm talking to you every week.
Yeah. Michigan's my favorite track. That, and also on iRacing, the official races, I got most of my wins at Michigan and Auto Club. So, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but I hope to do well at Michigan. Man, that was a hell of a damn battle at the end right there with that guy.
Sure was. It sure was. I mean, you guys were separated. I haven't even pulled up the results yet, but you were separated less than 3/100ths of a second. So that's pretty close. It's less than half a car length.
Yeah, and we both raced clean, and we bumped a couple of times, and I appreciate him keeping it clean. I don't know how close it was, but I seen him on my right monitor on the side of my window, and I know we battled right at the line.
Oh, it was, since we're talking about it right here, we'll take these steps here. Let's right here, increment. Oh, no, back up. Back. Sorry, folks. I'm being facetious with my right there. That is it right there. Literally, your nose is just past his driver's side door, just barely, almost where about a foot back of where a side view mirror would be. That's about it.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun battling the last 5, 6, I don't know how many laps it was, side by side and switching, and it was a good race. I was kind of worried. I had to use my fast repair lap 12, so I had pretty much tried to stay clean.
I mean, well, I mean, you hate to see anybody have to do it, and we watched the fast repairs go early. So, but yeah, look at that, folks. That's as close as you were dang near gonna get here.
I'm almost there. I tried to win the first stage, and I just can't win them.
So right here, out of 4, I was thinking, all right, if Dudley stays low, this is going to be really close, like low. I know it's hard to stay low off corner exit here, but if you stay, almost to the white line low here, it's like what the NASCAR guys do. It's so, I mean, I know it's hard because it's a quad oval, but man, that would have been epic. That's for sure. But still a great finish. Mr. Dudley, give you shout outs, man. Get yourself P2 finish.
I want to give you a shout out, Jason, doing these broadcasts every week and doing an excellent job. I enjoy watching them afterwards. Like to shout out to the league, putting on these races every week, pretty competitive, clean racing. Like also to thank all the sponsors who put this out. Also the ALS Association Alabama chapter for allowing me to fly their colors on my car. Been doing it for years in honor of my sister. I'd like to thank my dad, Arliss, who watches every week, my son Tyler, and my beautiful fiance Nancy, who supports me and watches every week. And roll tide. Roll them volunteers tomorrow. Ain't gonna be no Rocket Top tomorrow.
Tell you what, every day, every single time, and I love it. I wouldn't change it. Wouldn't change it for the world. Mr. Dudley, much love, man.
You too, Jason. You take care. Praying for your aunt.
Mama. No, Mama.
Mama. I'm sorry, Mama. Thank you, bud.
Yep. Yes, sir. Thank you. Mr. Dudley comes home in P2. Let's talk to Rich Hurst here, who comes in running my number, knocking it out of the park, and boy howdy, man, you get some laps led, you get a feel for the car because it's probably been a hot minute since you've been in it. You look good, and then boy howdy, you finished third. You and William Mann put on just as good a show as the top 2 did.
Yeah, William, my hat's off to him. He ran me very clean. I trapped him on that bottom, which I knew I could get the run off the X's of turn 2 and turn 4, and I trapped him on that bottom. And I know he was probably had some words for me in his cockpit, but man, what a clean race that was. I struggled in the first half. I got some damage, and I saved that fast repair, would fix up the damage, and didn't change tires until the second stage there. But man, it was a back and forth night and finished up front. That's not too bad. Signature Esports number 15 did a pretty good job, performed pretty well.
Especially at Hot Atlanta. This track is it's exactly that. That's one of the things about this track I absolutely love. And I loved it in the Gen 6 car. I hated coming here during officials because it kind of played out a lot like what today's race did. But when it came to league racing, I always loved it. So this is one of the reasons why I think that iRacing needs an official Gen 6 series still to this day. I know that they have the Gen 4 series. I know that they're trying to do things, but if you want to give some of that racing back to the nostalgia of when racing was good, A-class racing, what I thought A-class racing was good on here, throw the Gen 6 back at her, because I tell you what, you guys made it look good today.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a few cautions. I caused one of them. I apologize to everybody. Turn 2 was definitely a killer on new tires. But if I would have played a little bit different tire strategy, I still had two sets of tires left in the pits. If I would have played a little bit different, I probably could have stayed out front a little bit longer. But man, these guys are just hats off to them. They ran a really good race. Robert Dudley. Black, he was really fast. Even on older tires, he knew how to save them pretty well. So congratulations to those two for first and second. But congratulations to everybody. They ran me very clean. I appreciate them accepting me in and giving me my first debut race, and it's definitely going to be one to remember.
I tell you what, you got NOMA TV, National Online Motorsports Association, folks. Said you don't know that's who your starting grid sponsor is. And he gets out here and he helps me out. He's doing the same thing I'm doing out there. He's got a YouTube channel. That's where he calls some racing. He's got some leagues out there as well. And so now I get to have you up here and get to say, hey, this is what you do. Abdul, thank you for the like. Bobby, thank you for the like as well. The big kicker here is which do you prefer? Do you like being on the wheel side, or do you like being up on the broadcast side?
Well, the big, it's kind of half and half. I've set my schedule to where I can get behind the wheel and get behind the mic. So it's pretty much balanced itself out, and I love it. I get to take a break from broadcasting just a little bit to get a feel for the car, so I can give better information while I'm broadcasting. Maybe different cars, but still same concept. So it really helps you out. Getting in the cars and really feeling what these cars are doing at different tracks. So it should step up my game in broadcasting as well when I'm driving. So I say it's got to still be a 50-50 split.
I stopped driving, and when I stopped driving, I realized why so I like broadcasting more than, and I actually explained it earlier on the stream. I like broadcasting more than driving, because when I drive like I'm broadcasting. I see the incident coming, or I see how the car is going to handle, not just from me, but from the drivers in front of me or the drivers behind me. And I'm literally calling the race in my head. And when I do, I cause myself more errors than drivers do with me. So,
I kind of do that the same thing. And going to a live race, I was doing the same thing too.
Yeah. So
broadcasting.
I will get out there, and I do get out there and race. I race in the trucks and the Xfinity cars, so on the officials, or do the open races. I try to do open races because I like open setup races. That's I'm not really a fixed racing kind of person. I'm the fixed racing leagues broadcaster. Let me take that back so nobody takes that out of context. But I like getting in and fidgeting with the truck and the car and seeing what iRacing's done. With the dynamics of it. And I think that's the big portion here of as a commentator and as a supporter of iRacing and as a content creator that has pushed, and you push and push, folks, you push and push and push boundaries when it comes to being a content creator. One, to either be the outlandish person that you try, you can either be professional, you can be funny, you can be outlandish, or you can be rude. That's the 4 types of content creators that I can see out there. And if you find a good mix of all 4, then maybe you've found your niche. Maybe then you're Dr. Disrespect. I guess that's how I would do it. But realistically, folks, you do have to do your research, and I do, and I don't want to take that away, but the enjoyment of racing for me is up here. So that's why I asked that question. I like to ask that question of other commentators, because it's one of those things that you don't get the opportunity to do so as well, especially whenever, one, you sponsor me, 2, we're pushing people over to your channel. We're pushing leagues to try to reach out to you on your free days as well. which is which is actually working very nicely. We're trying. It's just they're wanting you on the days you already booked. And
Well, I do have a lot of free days open now, so bring them on if you got them. Mondays and Wednesdays are picking up right now, but I got quite a few open days.
Yeah. So you got a YouTube channel? Anywhere else they can reach you?
We do have a Southern Broadcast Gaming Network. That's my buddy Mark. He's a military veteran. I got him into broadcasting, and really and truly, I followed you for so long there, Jason, that you kind of got me into broadcasting. I watched all your broadcasts. I kind of developed my own way of broadcasting. So my hat's off to you, for getting, kind of getting me in there, and you kind of coached me without coaching me, and throughout me being in your Discord, you tips and tricks and stuff like that to make the stream a little bit better. So my hat's off to you. Shout out to Noma TV. All the guys out that help put Noma TV together. Guy Bracco, he's one of our broadcasters. He's on Wednesday nights with the SCSRA Cup Series. Does a really great job. Got to give a shout out to the Fixed Racing League. They gave me a chance. They let me come in. My first race on the podium, not too bad. Got Michigan next week. I'm gonna have to do some testing for that, but hopefully we'll have that number 15 Signature Esports back in on the podium next week.
I'd go talk to Dudley. He's been in the top 3 for pretty much every race. He's the guy that I would say probably has it figured out. Michigan's fun. Yeah, Michigan's going to be really fun. Actually, we just ran Michigan in the trucks this last week for the Toys for Tots stuff. So it's going to be exciting. We'll be doing that tomorrow. All right, Rich, much love, man. Yeah, they got to go check you out. YouTube.com/@Noma_TV, folks. There's a link in the description. Make sure you check that out as well. There's plenty of the chats that have popped up earlier. So I know that it filters out to give you one. So I put it in there one more time by hand so that way you folks can get out there and see it. But Rich, much love, man. It was a great time, and I look forward to seeing you. Actually, I'll see you before next week, but we have to say it. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week.
15 comes home P3, and he asked me if he could run that number, and I said yeah. We made him a paint scheme too, but I sent it to him in PNG form for trading paints and not TGA form. So it's all good, man. We got that out there. It's a good looking paint scheme. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you could run that one or you could run mine. I don't care. I like that one. I like them both. Oh man, Rich Hurst, buddy. We'll see you next week.
All right, man.
Yep, that's the man. I continue talking. That's what happened. Russell Black's your race winner. Let's take a look at your race results as Russell Black, Robert Dudley finish 33 1,000ths of a second, so 3 100ths of a second apart. Hurst and William Mann both finish about a 10.5 apart. They were neck and neck, duking it out, enjoying the time. That was a ton of fun to watch. Grady Sullivan finishes inside the top 5. Congrats to Grady. So if Grady didn't get the wall, Grady's up here too, battling for this. That's what's crazy about that. He had such a good run going. So congrats to the 44. Noel Holmberg, 45, finishes in P6. Bell finishes in 7th after rebounded. Tough track today. Wasserman in 8th. David Duran's going to finish in 9th. Dalton Powell, top 10 for him tonight for the TX Racing Machine. Dave Farella finishes in 11th. Jeremy Bailey in 12th. Your pole sitter rebounds to 12th. He had some things going on. Kenny Real got out there and still ran some laps, but he's going to be in 13th. Case Beer, Branch, Emery, Palmer, Mr. Spicy in 18th. And then the rest of this is going to be Chris Justice, PJ Cox, Matt Maury, all the way to 21st. Folks, be good, be safe, be kind to one another. Tonight was an epic end to a great show. We'll see you guys next time. Go check out the Sim Racing Points section out there. Russell, thank you for the like out there, sir. Much love to you. Appreciate you. Also, go to our website, signaturemedia.net. You can check out our merch store there. You can also check out the merch store on our YouTube channel. There's different products on both because YouTube has me use fulfillment center instead of my own stuff, which is so weird. So I'm making some changes there, folks. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I just want you guys to be able to buy merch and buy my merch and buy driver's merch. We're trying to set it up so that way we can do some driver's merch out there. Check out the Chop Shop 88 driver's jersey. I'm trying to work on that so that way we can actually get driver numbers on there and stuff like that too. So it's just when you use a fulfillment center, it kind of like it's tough. It's tough to get it right and make it look right and all that stuff. So anywho, we're doing all that. Join us tomorrow night for the Toys for Tots stuff. If we've got 14 drivers for tomorrow's race, if we don't get any more, I'm going to short the race a little bit because it's a big track. So I want to make sure everybody's good to go. It was Michigan or Chicagoland. We're at one of the two. Hold on, I'll tell you. I posted it earlier, and I can't even remember. Michigan. Actually, we're at Michigan tomorrow. Forgive me. Michigan tomorrow for the charity race. So that's what we're doing. So we get out there and get some practice in. That'd be the way to do it. Congrats to Russell Black. And we watched him make the pass for the lead on driver cam. He got to fist bump the camera. That's cool. I like it. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited. Thank you to Spicy for Dark Horizon Fishing. Thank you to Amar for being a part of this platform. Amar Paintworks is your sponsor for the Fixed Racing League. He does a hell of a job on paints. I do paints too, but Amar does paints. Let's just say he does paints. Everybody has some skill at paints. Amar in the last 2 years has probably developed he's improved on his paints probably 20-fold over anybody else that we've ever met. So congrats to Amar for all the success that he's been able to have as well. Admin Box, go check him out. Again, big special thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited. Go check him out. We will get a promo code, or we'll get something to be able to do something with the guys over there. Maybe I say, hey, let's get ourselves a signature beef jerky. I mean, they're all signature jerkies. They're great. I love them. Again, I've tried the maple cherry and the nitromethane. Those things are both really good. One spicy. The cherry maple isn't like overpowering. It really is just nice. I don't know how to describe it. It's like having a sauteed steak. It really is just jerky flavored. It's good, delicious, and they're from Michigan. Love it. All right, folks. I'm gonna stop talking. It's 10:30 at night. It's getting late, and y'all have been insane. You're crazy, and you keep sticking with us, and I appreciate it. Thank you to all the folks out there with the opportunity. Yeah, Mama Signature had an issue a couple days ago, and was talking to the guys at Discord. I was kind of slacking on getting some thumbnails out and all that stuff. So, thank you to all the folks who did reach out to me. Thank you to the folks who do it. Mama Signature is my mom. Her name's Trudy. She's my heart, man. Anything happens to my mom, I'm a mama's boy at heart. So, she's absolutely a blessing. So, so she's on the mend. She's on recovery. She had a doctor's appointment again today. She had one yesterday. And I say it was 2 days ago, but it was actually 3 days ago that it happened. So, I would be devastated the day that I lose my mom. But anywho, it's a tough, touchy subject. We're going to do some day streaming tomorrow. I am off from, for those who don't know, I own a photography studio. We do some printing. We do all kinds of stuff. But during the day, I actually work for Amazon Solutions. So I'm actually a programmer that helps out with that now. That's what we've been doing. So, so I was gonna work tomorrow, but I think I want to do some day streaming instead. So, and I want to start doing a little bit more of that, so that way we can get out there and get some more exposure with our other games that we are a part of and the esports platforms that we're a part of, and get our game reviews out. Speaking of which, game reviews are going to come out twice a week. I'm going to shoot for Thursdays and Sundays for game reviews to come out. Okay. Not to take away from the iRacing stuff. We're still going to do our iRacing live streams. iRacing is the platform for sim racing. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. It is literally giving you everything at your fingertips to be able to get out there and experience what these cars are without all the danger. Unless you're Mr. Dudley and you have a motion rig, or who was that? Oh, Bomb Dude. Bomb Dude has a motion rig and it'll throw you from the motion rig. Might get a little dangerous there, but you can use Russell Black's name. Go out there and check him out. I'm going to make some thumbnails. We're going to make a post for the winner. Our NordVPN safe driver today is, let's check it out. Let's go look at the results. Is Russell Black, your race winner. And William Mann Jr. We might actually do that tie. I mean, technically, who's the biggest move? How many spots did they move? We'll test it out here. Russell Black, no incidents for Russell Black, 0. So Russell Black is your safe NordVPN safe driver of today's race. Make sure you check out the links in the description. Hit all our socials up. Follow me on TikTok. We're going to be trying to get some more TikToks out of the way. Thank you to, again, Tommy DeLago, Beef Jerky Unlimited. Thank you to all the fine folks over at Dark Horizon Fishing. Of course, we talked to Noma TV himself. Thank you to Noma TV for coming aboard and sponsoring us over here as well. We are big supporters of all the people that help us, and we will help you grow as well as much as I can. I still am learning things every single day in every single stream. And the more that I learn, the more that I actually do pass on. When I talk about when he was talking about the things that I was trying to give him pointers on and stuff like that, I actually gave him software. I gave him filters for his mic so that way he could, I want him to have a quality that is as good, if not better than mine, so that way I can strive to have better myself. You know what I mean? And that's exactly where this comes into play. You cannot be a community by just being one person. You know what I mean? You need an army, and we're all warriors. Thank you for being a part of Signature Esports, folks. Be good, be safe, be kind of one another. We'll see you in the next one.